No, you do not do this during Christmas in Germany. Hey everyone, Dana here. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Dana and I'm an American who has been living here in Germany for around 10 years now, specifically in Munich. The holidays are just around the corner, and in today's video, some things that I have learned you do not do here in Germany at Christmas time. But first, one thing that you do at Christmas in Germany, gift giving. No worries, no stress. I have got a great gift idea for you. Give the gift of laughter this year with my book, You Go Me on the Cookie. You Go Me on the Cookie is a funny book. So it's a really great gift for all of your German-speaking friends and family. And because it's fun and lighthearted, it's also a really great gift for those acquaintances or other people in your life that you want to get a gift for, but you're like, I don't know what to get this person. Do they speak German? If so, problem solved. Get them a copy of You Go Me on the Cookie. But don't take my word for it. Here is what you had to say about the book.
Ein tolles, kurzweiliges Buch mit vielen Storys zum Lachen und Schmunzeln. Am meisten habe ich über die Interpretationen von herrlich und dämlich gelacht. Super geschrieben und lesenswert. Mega cooles Buch. Habe viel gelacht und geschmunzelt. 5 von 5 Sternen. Ich habe das Buch in vollen Zügen genossen und mich mehrmals kaputt gelacht. Super witzig und ein klasse Geschenk.
So yeah, You Go Me on the Cookie is a great gift for native German speakers as well as people like me who have learned German as a foreign language. More information on where you can get a copy of You Go Me on the Cookie down in the description box below. And for more of your reviews in a funny way, check out this video here if you haven't seen it yet. Saint Nicholas. In the US, we have Santa Claus. Santa Claus is the one who brings the Christmas toys. Santa Claus is the one at the mall that the kids take photos with. Santa Claus is the one on the soda bottles. Santa Claus. But you know what we call Santa Claus for short? Saint Nick, or Father Christmas, or Saint Nicholas, or Kris Kringle, or just Santa. Santa Claus has a lot of nicknames in the US, but anyway, in Germany, there is also a figure called Saint Nicholas who comes around at Christmas. But watch out, because the Saint Nicholas in Germany is not the same as Santa Claus in the US. I mean, they come from the same place, but they have very different personalities and play very different roles in Christmas in Germany and the US. And I have learned over the years that Germans do not like it when you refer to the German Saint Nicholas as Santa Claus. And they're very quick to tell me, no, the US has Santa Claus, not Germany. Germany has Saint Nicholas. So, if you are here in Germany for Christmas, do not call Saint Nicholas Santa Claus, because he's not. He's Saint Nicholas. And in the US, it's Santa Claus. Silent Night. In the US, the song Silent Night is a very popular Christmas song, and it's in English. And before moving to Germany, I will admit something so embarrassing. I will admit that I absolutely had no idea that the song Silent Night was originally in German before moving here, nor did I know that there was even a German version of the song. Americans watching this, please let me know. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Please let me know in the comments. Did you know that Silent Night was originally a German song? Anyway, I didn't know. And I can remember the very first Christmas market that I went to here in Germany. It was in Dresden, and while I was there, I heard a familiar song, Silent Night. only I realized it was in German. So yeah, what you don't do in Germany, don't tell Germans that you think it's lovely and really cool how they translated Silent Night from English into German. No, don't do that, because they didn't. We English speakers translated Silent Night from German into English. And yeah, that's one that I'm still very embarrassed about. Advent calendars. Here in Germany, Advent calendars are a pretty big thing. I have noticed that lots of people get one or make their own every single year, often with chocolates or other little kinds of candy behind each door, but also with lots of other things. There are all different kinds of Advent calendars. Let me know in the comments if you have an Advent calendar. What is in yours? What kind is it? I, however, had never had an Advent calendar in the US. I didn't even know that they existed. Living here in Germany, though, I have had one for many of the years that I've lived here, but I have to say I'm not always very good about opening one little door every single day. Sometimes I forget 1 or 2 days, and then 3 days later I open up 3 of the doors on one day, or some years I'll get halfway through the calendar and then somewhere around like the 15th of December I kind of forget, and then I end up doing the second half of the Advent calendar from Christmas to New Year's, or I'll just sit there and open up all the doors on one day. And I asked you on Instagram how you do your Advent calendars. I asked you if this ever happens to you, if you ever do 2 doors on one day or eat 6 of the chocolates on one day, and the vast majority of you were like, no. No. We do the Advent calendar as it's meant to be done, as it's supposed to be done. Yeah, you were like, no. So I guess I'm one of the only ones who sometimes forgets to open the door or does like eats 5 of the candies on one day. December 25th. In the US, Christmas presents are opened on the morning of December 25th. Not in Germany. In Germany, people do not open Christmas gifts on the 25th, but rather on the 24th. And not in the morning either, but in the evening. December 26th. And in Germany, do not plan to go back to work or go shopping, go to the grocery store on December 26th because it's not going to happen. The stores are not going to be open. In Germany, Christmas goes from the evening of December 24th through the 26th. So don't expect to go grocery shopping or start working again until December 27th because things are closed. And if December 27th falls on a Sunday like it does this year, well then, don't expect to buy groceries again until Monday the 28th. Christmas markets. This year is, of course, going to be different, but most years the Christmas markets are huge around this time. And one important don't is don't lose your Pfand token when getting a drink. Pfand is the deposit that you pay when you buy many plastic and glass bottles at the grocery store, but also when you buy a lot of the drinks at the Christmas market. So for example, drinks like Glühwein or Kinderpunsch. The drink comes in some kind of nice little cup and you have to pay a bit more as a deposit to make sure that you bring that nice little cup back when you're done with it. So when you pay, they also give you a little Pfand chip, a little token. And the thing is, you have to hold on to that token and you have to bring it back with the cup to get your deposit back. No Pfand chip, no deposit. So the don't here is don't lose it, which I know from experience can get kind of challenging depending on how many Glühweins you've had. But yeah, don't lose your Pfand token because no token, no deposit. The Christmas Pickle. Don't look for the Christmas pickle in the Christmas trees in Germany. Hiding a pickle in the Christmas tree is a tradition that lots of Americans seem to think is this super popular Christmas tradition that is practiced all around Germany, but it's just simply not the case. I mentioned this in a video a few years ago, and I did see a few people in the comments saying that they do know of this tradition here in Germany, which is really cool. But lots of other people said that they had never heard of it here in Germany. So while it might be the case in some parts of Germany, Americans, please know that hiding a pickle in the Christmas tree is not a super popular, super common Christmas tradition done everywhere all over Germany. So if you come to Germany for Christmas, do not just go rooting around someone's Christmas tree looking for a pickle, because you're probably not going to find one. And certainly don't put one on their tree yourself. Oh my God, I cannot even imagine if I went to my family's house here in Germany for Christmas and I just walked up and hid a pickle in their Christmas tree. They would be like, Dana, what are you doing? So my question for you is, what other things should you not do at Christmas time in Germany? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. For more content from me, you can follow me over on my Instagram @WantedAdventure. I usually make my Instagram stories in German, and I usually make little English subtitles for them. And a really, really, really big thank you so very much to our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. Thank you so very much for your support. If you would like to check out our Patreon and maybe support us over on Patreon, it's super appreciated. Thank you so much. You can find a link to that down in the description box below. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen.